A beautiful day out here. I wanted to hop on here and talk about following directions because sometimes I think it's a little disconnect. I think about even in my own life how I have not followed direction. I have not been obedient. I think about my own journey and my health and fitness and how 2 years my coach told me, well, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do to get the results. You have to use these containers to and track your food with the containers. Mommy. And you have to use a calendar.
Mommy.
Yes, Baba.
It's true.
I know. And you have to use a calendar to do your workouts and you'll see results. So I remember in the beginning I really didn't want to follow directions, and I had a hard time battling me wanting to do my own thing and think that, the trainers that have gone to school that has given people millions of results, that they didn't know what they were talking about. I think about anybody that's going to school. So say you have a surgeon, a heart surgeon, and he went to school for how many years, and he has all this education, and he goes in, he scrubs up, he goes in to do open heart surgery on a patient, and then he doesn't follow the guide as it was laid out from all the years of experience of going to school, and he does it his own way. This day he chooses that he's going to do something different, and then he kills a patient. It's harsh, yes, but we need these guides and we need to follow directions in life. Think about traffic. There's laws and governs about following traffic. If you speed, then you'll get a ticket. If you run a red light, you'll get a ticket. And if you drink and drive, you can kill a person and go to jail for the rest of your life. So, I battled with not following directions for a while in my own fitness journey. And it wasn't until I said, look here, do I want to fight this battle the rest of my life? Do I want to choose to disobey and not follow directions, or do I really want to finally overcome this? Because I battle with my weight, I battle with nutrition all of my life. I was insecure when it came to my weight loss. I always thought I was fat. I always looked down upon myself. I always had distorted body image where even if I was skinnier, I always thought I was fat, and I never knew what to eat. And for me, I was stubborn, and I didn't, I thought that I can do it my own way. And they always say if you want something different, then you have to do something different. And I knew that what I was doing was not getting me anywhere closer to what I wanted. I was 90 pounds overweight, and I felt that I can just wing it and do it my own way, and I was going to get results. And I don't know about you, but I'm a faith person, and I talk to God a lot, and I pray a lot. And it was a moment in my own situation where God was like, when are you going to follow directions, Vanessa? When are you going to get this, and when are you going to follow directions? And at that moment, it hit me like, do I really want to chase this battle over and over again? Because sometimes that we repeat the same things in life over and over again. Say you have a bad boy as a boyfriend, and you say, oh, he's a bad boy. You stick with him for a while, and then later on down the line, you get another guy. You think he's all good and everything else, but you see the same tendencies in that same person, the same tendencies in that bad boy that you had in your ex-boyfriend. And if you keep doing the same thing, you'll repeat yourself until you learn for that. Sometimes we have to learn from the root of the issue. Sometimes we have to get down to the core of why do we keep repeating the same things over and over again? Why do I keep going through the same battle over and over again? What is it that you want to teach me, Lord, so I can get over this and move on and really get what I need to learn? So as when I became a coach, I got it. I'm like, I need to get down to work, and I need to do this for me. And at that moment in my own life, I had to weigh, am I going to follow directions? I want something different. Am I going to do something different? So at that moment, I said, I'm going to dedicate myself to the workouts, to the programs, to the eating guide. And at that moment, I followed the directions. I did everything else was laid out. I did the workouts. If it told me to do the workout on Monday, I did that workout on Monday. If it said I was supposed to do that workout on Tuesday, I did that workout on Tuesday. If it said I was supposed to do that workout on Wednesday, I did that workout on Wednesday. And I followed the nutrition guide as laid out. Now, it told me I can have one cheat meal a week, and I had that one cheat meal a week. I wasn't to the point where I was so strict, but I followed directions and I got results. And I think sometimes that we just need to ask ourselves, what is it that we want in life? What do we really want? Do we say that we really want to lose the weight, and are we doing the steps? Are we taking the steps that we need to take to lose the weight? And where's the disconnect? Where's the disconnect of us not following directions? Because, you know, I battled with that for a while of being so stubborn and thinking that I knew everything, that, you know, I can just wing it and do my own thing. But sometimes you need to be teachable and learn from people that knows more than you know, and knows what it takes to get people results. And that's what I decided to do. I decided to plug into a system that worked, a system that had already been proven to give millions and millions and millions and millions of people results. And when I decided to do that, then I was able to get the results that I wanted. I have to this day still been plugging in, because why change something that's not broken? But I just wanted to give you my thoughts and stuff. And if you are like me and are kind of stubborn, you know, maybe you need to just follow directions and just do what it says to do. Have a good day, guys. Bye.